Oh no! Bang!
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah.
You always wash it because the farmers, they use, you know, pesticides and everything. We're gonna eat something that I promised myself I would never eat. For this episode, I'm taking you to the outskirts of Phnom Penh, and we are giving you a proper local experience. We're not doing this alone, we're doing this today with Tida!
Hello!
How are you doing? You okay?
Yes.
She's a local YouTuber doing cooking vlogs. Dylan is also helping us, translating us a little bit.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have a good time. We're looking for the ingredients for the manchut palut. It is a local Combodian soup, a sour soup. And we're gonna buy the ingredients right here. I am super happy that I'm not alone this time, because now we actually can be able to know what is what, because there's so many new things. For example, what is this?
Water lily.
Oh, this is water lily?
Yeah, water lily.
Do we need this for the soup?
Yeah.
So that's what I've heard, that the water lilies here, that's really common. A lot of water lily farms. And they use everything, from the roots to the flower to the seeds. Traikancha.
Yeah.
Traikancha. Cambodian fish. Ah. There you go.
Frog.
Lovely. Oh, the frog, she's saying. Yes, it is a frog indeed, without the skin. And there is some catfish. Also, like, yeah, always mixed feelings when I see it. But hey, this is how it goes. Should I help him? I don't know if I. Oh no. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. We just, I don't know if we saved the fish or put it back in his cage again. Thank you. Now I've got smelly hands.
បន្ទាប់ពីយើងទិញផលិតហើយទិញត្រីគឺយើងស្លុំមួយមុខហ្នឹងអត់អាចចោលមកអមបានទេបងប្អូនចាមើលគឺមកអមនេះដាក់កាត់ចម្អាបហើយវាក្លិនឈ្ងុយចាគឺមកអមនេះយើងដកចេញពីស្រែចាចេញពីស្រែគឺធម្មជាតិ
We're going chicken barbecue as well. So we got papaya salad, chicken barbecue, and we're gonna have that delicious Combodian soup that I'm saying delicious, but I can imagine because we have seen Tida cooking already. Akun, thank you. Yeah, we need oyster sauce. We all know this bottle. Come on. If you've been to Southeast Asia, this is everywhere. This is the famous lotus seed we've seen in $20 challenge just before. Ah, that's so cool. But this is after they dry them.
Yeah.
ឥឡូវហ្នឹងគឺយើងទៅផ្សំគ្រឿងជាមួយនឹងផាត់កាយ៉ាសាឡាត់ដើម្បីបុកល្ហុងញ៉ាំណាបងប្អូន
Okay. Long bean, carrot, papaya. Don't forget the papaya. Ooh, Chinese cabbage. I think because they don't use a lot of freezers here, this is how they keep them fresh. And this is also something interesting to see while Tida is presenting a video for her show on her channel. We see the duck blood or goose blood. Maybe not this blood in particularly, but they use the duck blood as well to put in the soup or give some extra flavor to a few dishes. Yeah, guys, I hope it is over soon. Trok soy. I did not pronounce it right, but eggplant. We also need some peanuts for the papaya salad. And shrimp paste, obviously. This was it for the local market. Let's go to Tida's home and start cooking. This is what I'm talking about, a proper local experience and the outskirts of Phnom Penh. You got the rice fields right here. And we get invited to Tida's home. At the back there's a garden, and that's where we're prepping the table with food before we start cooking. Me and Tida, we actually just spoke online on YouTube. Just the first few comments saying like, hey Tida, what are you doing? What are you cooking? And then before we knew it, we started having a chat on Instagram, and then now we are here invited with her husband into their home and we're gonna start cooking. This is how it goes. This is what the YouTube community is about, I think. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chai. I'm based in Thailand with my girlfriend Ilona, and we're showing you the beauty of Southeast Asia. So we're slowly traveling to every country in Southeast Asia, and now we're in Cambodia for already several episodes. I am a little bit sad to tell you that this might be even the last episode in Cambodia, because we are going back to, also super excited about this, going back to Thailand. And there we are suddenly in Tida's kitchen. We've got all the fresh products here, the papaya, the eggplant, carrot, chilies. We got the roots of the lotus. We got all the products that we bought in the market.
Okay, now we start cooking.
Okay, so this is the barbecue chicken we're gonna prepare. I'm getting really hungry actually. We only ate the durian this morning at the market. What are we doing, Tida? We're washing the chicken. We're first gonna marinate these drumsticks with a proper Combodian seasoning. We slice the chicken open real fine to get all the flavors into the drumsticks. And I'm saying we, this is quite an easy one for me because Tida is doing all the hard work. We're just gonna do the eating, I think, later on. Sugar.
Chicken powder.
Okay.
Salt. Oyster sauce. Fish sauce.
Okay.
And soy sauce.
Well, that looks already a lot better. Oh, and just massaging it in. There you go, Tida. Well done. We're doing barbecue chicken on the proper barbecue. I think we should mention that as well to get the flavors of the coal and the smokiness of the barbecue. Very important. What's next?
Slaw mì chu.
Slaw mì chu.
Yeah, slaw mì chu. ឥឡូវនេះយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមបកផលិតចាបងប្អូន
So I'm not doing nothing. I'm also going to help a little bit.
យើងយកអាហ្នឹងស្លមីជូរបានបងប្អូនយើងត្រូវបកវាចា
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're cutting it in pieces so it's easy for us to cook with. We've got another cameraman. His name is Juan. He's a legend. You can also find him on Tida's channel.
Ma'am.
We've got ma'am. It's a Combodian herb. I never. Can I try it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's. Ooh. Wow. Like a curry flavor.
Really?
I would say curry is very bitter. Ilona wouldn't like it. I mean, like raw, like it is. But we're gonna cook with it, and I'm sure it's gonna give a lot of flavors to our soup. We got some chili there as well. I'm liking the bamboo drain. Just drain the water out. I think the vegetables are quite clean already, but like we do also in Europe, for example, you always wash it because the farmers, they use, pesticides and everything. So we wash that off. Make sure it's all safe and clean to eat.
ឥឡូវហ្នឹងគឺយើងទុកវាសិនបន្ទាប់ពីយើងលាងហើយចាំទឹកស្លយើងពុះបានយើងរៀបចំយកទៅស្លឲ្យទឹកយើងពុះសិនចា
The water is ready.
ចាឥឡូវនេះទឹកយើងពុះហើយខ្ញុំចាប់ផ្ដើមដាក់ប្រហុកយើងចូលនេះ
We're basically sieving the fish into the soup. And we're using the sieve because there are bones there. You smell the fermented fish. Now the other fish that we bought at the market, we're gonna add. Kabang!
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah. Salt.
Okay.
Chicken powder and sugar.
We wait a little bit for the sugar to be dissolved, and then we add the vegetables, because the vegetables only need a little bit of time to cook. We're gonna have to add the chicken drumsticks now on top of the barbecue. The feast has just started.
ឥឡូវហ្នឹងត្រីយើងបានឆ្អិនហើយខ្ញុំដាក់បន្លែចូលចាបន្លែយើងគឺមានម្ទេសចាបន្ទាប់ពីបន្លែយើងបានឆ្អិនហើយគឺខ្ញុំដាក់ម្សៅអំពិលចូលសម្រាប់ស្លម្ជូរនេះគឺយើងដាក់កសាំងក៏បានដាក់អំពិលស្រស់ក៏បានតែឥឡូវខ្ញុំប្រើម្សៅអំពិល
I was just thinking she was only putting the tamarind powder in, but she added a few more fragrance. Oh, and the smells that come of it already. And this is the Combodian herb that we added. That is very. That fresh herb is gonna give so much flavor, I'm sure. It smells really like the herb. What's the name again? What is this? Ma'am. So the ma'am is really strong in flavor. That's why we only put a little bit in it. We took the soup off the stove to let it cool down. We keep frying the chicken. And Tida is also gonna make us a delicious papaya salad. Let's give you a tour around the house.
This year the water is coming late, so we still don't have the water.
Yeah, because the raining season already started.
Yeah, start.
But yeah, it's really dry this year, eh? Yeah, so far at least. But there's the rice fields here in June, July, they harvest, something like that?
3 to 4 months, depend on the what kind of rice people choose.
Yeah. We are standing next to the tree that is called krok sang.
A little bit sour, but good taste.
But it's not in this soup, right?
Yeah, we don't put, but we can put in the soup.
Okay.
But when we cook the soup, we use the tamarind powder already.
Oh yeah.
Because it also sour stuff. So we don't use it.
Yeah. Otherwise it's too much sour.
But if we don't have the tamarind
powder, you use this. Okay.
Cut it, use the
so you're gonna keep this also now?
No.
You're gonna keep this, or you're gonna throw it? You keep?
We will throw it.
Why? Why don't you keep it?
Because now we don't cook.
So you don't need it, you just leave it on the floor?
When we need it, we climb the tree.
Okay. Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we throw it back again. Also, something that I'm always interested about is the trash, right? Yeah. Plastic, doesn't matter, like anything.
We also don't want to burn the plastic, but we don't know how to put it.
Yeah, where do you otherwise put it? If you don't burn it, what do you do with it?
Yeah.
I don't think the waste management here in Cambodia is where it should be yet.
Normally, if we live near the road, we will have the truck come and pick it up to put in the rubbish place.
Okay.
But now we live here, it's a little bit far from the road, so we hard to bring the trash from here to the road.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Normally, if you're really in rural Cambodia, most of the people, they have small little shops and farms, or they're farming. Now here, because it's so close to the city, they're also having income from the factories that are here. There are brands like Adidas and Nike you can think of, the clothing factories. Thank you so much, Tida, for cooking. This was amazing. And to give you the full experience, the proper Combodian experience, we gonna eat on Tida's cooking vlogs, the channel of Tida. Let's have one more thing. We're gonna go around to check out another market, and I think we're gonna eat something. Something that I don't really like to eat. But first, let's have lunch. Done. And I also want to say, I know you don't want to be filmed too much, but I also want to thank you. Be an amazing host. Yeah. People don't see you much, but because you're the cameraman and editor. But thank you so much, really.
Yeah. You're welcome. We hope that next time when after you go back to Thailand, you can come back to Cambodia again, and we can invite you here one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, and eat another different food. Yeah,
I would love that. Yeah, for sure.
We will make more food.
More food, more life.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep you in mind. Definitely, we're gonna come back to Cambodia for sure. This is one of the last episodes here in Cambodia, unfortunately. Yeah. So that's why I thought it only makes sense to make a video of like real Cambodia, and this is it. Eat food and have good company. This is it. Last but not least, we're gonna eat something that I promised myself I would never eat again, because we've done this already with Ilona in the Philippines, but because we want to do a proper Cambodian experience, we might as well taste the Cambodian balut. How much for one egg? Oh, it's a surprise. There you go. Another Cambodian hospitality here. That people here, and as soon as you're going away from the touristic area, because there are a lot of touristic places as well, like everywhere in the whole world, they want money from you. But if you move away a little bit from the touristic areas, people are super friendly. You go to a different Cambodia, really. I can 100% tell you that. So we're gonna break it. Can I throw the eggshell on the floor or?
You can, because not the plastic. If the plastic, we cannot throw it.
Okay. Oh guys, what is this? What did I do? Why am I here right now? How lovely this episode was. Oh, and there's a little bit of soup there as well. I think we have to, eat this as well. OMG. Guys, if you want to see what this balut is like, we are going to show this on Tida cooking vlogs on YouTube. Sorry, I've been, this is like maybe not so fair of me, not showing you the balut, not showing you the food experience, but I just want to point you out. I'm really hoping that you give Tida a chance. Give her a few minutes. She's doing everything in Khmer, but she's having English subtitles. So you can actually see how Cambodia looks like from a point of view of Cambodians, and this is I think something special on the platform. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to leave Cambodia in the next episode, but we're gonna have to come back. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now, and stay champ.